You know, it's funny. People live so much of their lives in cars. It's like a second home, almost, you know? I feel like I talk to pedestrians. Hey, kid, stay off that unicycle. I actually did see a lady on a unicycle. It was impressive. It looked like it took every muscle in her body just to keep from face planting, and I thought it was the most incredible thing. I wouldn't even know how to balance for, you know, a tenth of a second. It'd be easier for me to, you know, ride a thimble around. Over here. Always use your turn signal, because if you don't, you're just a jackass. Driver's ed 101. Always use a turn signal. That guy to the left of me just looked at me like, what is that guy doing? He's filming a video? He's going to be killing someone. Well, yeah, I am going to be killing someone, but that's going to be my choice. I'm kind of wondering how many people in this community actually live without a car. But I don't even know how the bus works around here. Do people ride the bus around here? I don't know. So now we are officially arriving at our destination, which is a park, because everyone loves a good park, right? You don't have to say yes if you don't really feel that way. All right, and we're here. Every single place I've lived, people have said, oh man, the driver's here, blah, 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 blah. You know, as if there's some state that doesn't have terrible drivers. You know, like, oh, well, the drivers in Montana, don't get me started there. Like, what makes the drivers anywhere better than anywhere else? I mean, there's terrible drivers everywhere you go, but the drivers here really aren't great. Don't even get me started on those drivers in Montana. Jeez. They barely know what a road is. Half the time they're driving up the trees. It's crazy. We live in a country where it's so big, we decided to spread out. And how do you get around? Well, you know, taking the train took a long time. Taking a plane, not everyone can, you know, take the plane. Take the plane. Yeah, there's one plane for the whole country, actually. It's a little known fact. They have to, you know, keep borrowing it. It's just one plane. This guy, you know, Gerald, it's his plane. And people just keep borrowing it. The speed limit, too. Who actually drives the speed limit? It should be called a speed suggestion, unless there's a cop nearby. That's what they wanted to print on the sign, but, you know, they couldn't find a typeface that was thin enough to fit all those words on there. Speed suggestion, unless there's a cop nearby. So they just put limit. They figured, all right, you know, most people are going to get it. I guess there are some people who do drive under the speed limit. I just hope that they can get home in time to watch NCIS. Whee! That's the official turn noise, by the way. Wee. You have to say wee whenever you turn. And if you don't, there's a $600 fine. It's just, you know, they actually take a picture of your license plate, and they can watch for the face you're making, and if the face looks like a wee, then they won't charge you, you know. So sometimes I'll just pull past the traffic camera and just go and not actually say it, because I feel like I'm sticking it to the man. You think they could actually, like, use some of the old buildings instead of building new ones everywhere? I mean, I don't know. I guess you couldn't turn that house into a casino, but you could probably do something with it, you know? You could turn it into a fire station or something. Just add a second level. I think the worst part about living here is you can't really find a good spot to get vegan waffles. They just don't exist. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. I got halfway through that light before it turned red. That, you know, that's like the dream right there. It's like, how far can I get before it turns red? So I'm not breaking the law completely. I'm not a distracted driver though, you know, like I feel like I'm focused, you know, I can concentrate. Oh. Man, that kid had a cool skateboard. I should probably about wrap this up, right? Because I'm almost out of videotape. So that's about it. Those are all the thoughts I have. Please like, comment, dislike if you didn't like it. Whatever, I really don't care. But yeah, have a lovely day. And I promise I will get home in one piece.